Hey guys, it's me, John, from Nerdy Reviews, and today we'll be looking at Power Rangers Season 3. The season doesn't actually start out plot-relevant-wise. It starts out with a pilot for another Saban show called Masked Rider. The actual plot starts with the Zords getting destroyed by Rita's brother named Rito. And not only do they get the Zords destroyed, but they can't morph at all. So we discover that Zordon and Alpha didn't create the powers; they just found them. They go on a quest to find the actual creator of the powers, named Ninjor. Ninjor gives them new Zords and revives their ability to morph. He also gives them another alternate morphing mode. They turn into ninjas, and they can do more acrobatic stuff. And they can also do stuff like sink into the ground, disappear, and then they can duplicate themselves. Yeah. What happens to Bulk and Skull in this season is that they become junior police officers. And, well, they get their teacher who helps them is named Lieutenant Stone. All three characters work well off each other. And then we get introduced to another new character named Kat, who's actually working for Rita. Zed and Rita discover another set of Zords called the Shogun Zords. And what their plan is to manipulate the Power Rangers into piloting them by stealing one of the power coins that the Rangers have. They steal Kimberly's, and she's weakened because it was taken by someone evil. So, yeah, the new Zords are piloted by all the Rangers except for the Pink Ranger. And there's actually an explanation to this. In the Sentai, the Shogun Zords were the first Zords that they had. They later on got the Ninja Zords. But for Power Rangers, they decided to switch that around. Kat becomes good because becomes good, and she actually replaces Kimberly as a Pink Ranger because Kimberly had to go to a gymnastics competition in Florida. Let me think here. Oh yeah, they introduce this MacGuffin item called the Zeo Crystal, which I'm sure will never be plot relevant. Pretty sure. Anyway, we get introduced to yet another character named Master Vile. Master Vile, what he is he is Rita's and Rito's father. And he kind of takes over, which doesn't make Lord Zed happy at all. And what he does is he stops the Earth's rotation and turns back time to make the Power Rangers little kids. And because the Power Rangers are little kids now, they can't morph because they don't have the power to anymore. So, what Zordon and Alpha do is they send a distress signal to Alien Rangers. That's right. These team of Power Rangers, not the only ones. the alien rangers come and they help fight Master Vile's monsters until they can find out how to give their powers back to the original Rangers. And despite them being alien Rangers, their Power Ranger suits actually resemble more of the ninja. They resemble ninjas more than they do aliens. This was because, again, the Sentai that they used for the Ninja Zord and the Shogun Zord were ninja-based, obviously. So, after a few attempts, Billy actually creates a machine that can reverse their back to their right ages. However, when he uses it on himself, he gets turned back, but unfortunately the machine was destroyed. And so when the Rangers, they have to go on the quest now to basically get the Zeo Crystal in order to become adults again. And then Rito and Goldar actually blow up the command center. Oh yeah, and another thing, Aisha, yeah, she gets replaced. Yeah, you don't want to know why? Because she went to get the yellow Zeo Crystal. She saw that the animals were very sick and dying from disease, so she uses her medical skills to help them. She replaces herself with some random girl that was hanging around. Apparently she was one of Aisha's ancestors, which, by the way, it screws up the entire timeline now. Power Rangers. So anyway, by the end of it all, it ends with the command center being destroyed by the bomb that Goldar and Rito placed. This will continue into Power Rangers Zeo. But before we look into that, let's look into some other Saban-related shows.